Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Latika, how are you? Good morning. Good morning, Cynthia. How are you? Good morning, you guys. Come on in. Good morning. Forgive my screen if it seems a bit blurry. I don't know if it's just me. Been trying to. But good morning. Come on in. Come on in. So you guys can hear me okay on this Sunday morning. Welcome, you guys. Welcome to Terrier TV1. As always, I'm your girl, YM, aka Tracy. You all know. Good morning. Let me see. Cynthia, Britt, how are you? Good morning, you guys. Good morning. So, this is going to be a general reading for the sign of Virgo. As always, take what resonate, leave the rest, but please do not false it. You said the sound is good. Thank you for letting me know this. Thank you. Okay, so let's see. What time is it now? It's 11:40. Okay, so it's 11:40. Okay, 11:40. Starting this reading. Okay, time stamp it so that we don't go over this. All right, so starting the reading now at 11:40 a.m. right before noon. Okay, so we'll try to finish it up by 12. You know. So Virgo, the first card that came out on your reading, you got the High Priest with the Three of Wands. Okay, so the first message that I am receiving here this morning for you guys, starting out, the High Priestess with the Three of Wands with this here Seven of Cups, Hangman with the Sun card. Okay, so when I'm looking at these five cards, the first message that I'm receiving for you, Virgo, for this here last week of September Libra season. I know the last time I checked, the moon was in the sign of Capricorn. I'm not sure if it's still there because some of you, I'm feeling strong Leo energy. But what I'm getting here with this first message, starting out with this High Priestess with the Three of Wands, okay? I'm getting a lot of growth. I'm getting a lot of spiritual growth and potential, okay? I am getting when it comes to these sacrifices that has been made, I feel as though you have proven yourself. Okay, I feel as though you're ready to release whatever burdens of the past that was holding you hostage, or holding you in bondage. Okay, with this here Seven of Cups is like, even though although you have this new outlook on life, this potential for change, of wanting peace and prosperity, of wanting to move forward. When it comes to the Seven of Cups, there seems to be a lot of wishful thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can see what you want, right? You can see what you want. You could paint these beautiful pictures. You're sitting here, you're meditating the spirit. You're praying. You feel worthy. You know your worth. You feel as though you deserve more, and you do. And sometimes you could sit here and ask yourself, what, I'm by myself. I've done this. I've been through that. I've been there, done that, and did that. I feel as though I've paid the ultimate price for whatever shortcomings or sins. I've learned my lessons of the past of going through this here repeated pattern and cycle, this unevenly yoked. Once upon a time where I was unstable. I feel from your own actions. I feel as though you have for your sins, right? You're asking for God's grace to help you along this spiritual journey, right? So when it comes to this Seven of Cups, this wishful thinking, you want better. You see yourself doing better. So when you look at the outcome, to you is like, okay, I know what I deserve. I know my worth moving forward. I know what it is I need to do for myself. But there's some challenges along the way. because you can see it, right? You can see it. You can even put it on a vision board and you can write it down as you wish for it to be. But it seems that ultimate thing, that ultimate prize that you are trying to get to seems so far. So it's almost like an illusion because it hasn't happened yet. So it's like when it comes to this here hangman energy with this high priestess and this 3 of wands. See, with that high priestess, you have gained a lot of wisdom and knowledge, right? So using logic. 3 of wands, waiting for your ships to come in. You have this spiritual growth of potential. That hangman energy, like I said, um with this here hangman energy, what spirit is telling you is to don't be in a rush. Think before doing, okay? Before you leap, think before doing, okay? Count your blessings because sometimes things that look good may not be good for you, right? So this is a challenge of, do I stay here, especially when it comes to the work, the work path, right? These career opportunities, these options and opportunities that will be coming your way. Um, I could take this over here, make this my main bread and butter. I'll have enough to pay the bills. Because Virgo, you know the circle that you belong in. You are well aware of negative energies because you become sensitive to it. Some of you can be empaths. You become sensitive to negative energy. You have the sun card here. So you all focus on your own peace and happiness, okay? Um, you have a beautiful heart and soul, okay? Your spirit is beautiful. So it's like moving forward. When it comes to this here high priestess 3 of wands, this 7 of cups, that hangman and the sun card, having to think before doing. Take your time, don't be in a rush. It's okay to know your worth. It's okay to explore these new opportunities and discover new things because that's what you're on now. You are on a path to explore new opportunities, to discover new things, new beginnings. And please, as you come in, give it a thumbs up, people. Okay, give it a thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. Okay. Um. So when it comes to focusing on your own peace of mind and your happiness and your solitude, Virgo, because you're very good at being on hermit mode. You're very good when it comes to solitude. You're okay with being alone because you've been through so much trials and tribulations and nervous breakdowns and migraine headaches and going back and forth, and you're just trying to relieve yourself of all these headaches. So moving forward, you got this here 2 of swords, 4 of swords energy connected to this here 5 of cups, 5 of wands, 9 of swords. So what that tells me is that when I look at this here message is that with the 2 of swords energy, this challenge, this difficult decision, this choice that needs to be made, you needing to free yourself from a toxic environment where you don't fit in, you don't seem to belong. You're here, you're doing your job, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, but you have people challenge workspace, okay, because you don't fit in. And so it's a lot of jealousy and envy and a lot of back and forth, a lot of contemplation, people talking about you, gossiping about you, testing the waters, trying to see how long you're gonna last. And if they don't like you, then they plot to try to get rid of you. They're trying to make your job difficult. Or if you're in a relationship situation when you live with somebody and this person has gone out and cheated on you and they strayed, there could be a third party. And there could be somebody on the outside who's your situation looking in from the outside, and they don't like your happiness. And so you can have people on the outside looking in who's jealous of your happiness because you're at peace and solitude at home. And you can have people on the outside who's trying to wish your downfall and bad luck, wanting to destroy, wanting to cause these tower moments to occur in the home life, in the workspace. So when it comes to the Two of Swords, with this here difficult choice, decision that needs to be made, I feel as though many of you are going to free yourself because you got the Four of Swords. And so with the Four of Swords, this is telling me that you need time to heal. You need time to go away for a little bit and kind of clear your mind, clear your head, get your thoughts together. Take this time to do what you have to do to clear your mind so that you could take a deep breath, breathe in, and then release it. Good morning, Reserve Earth Angel. How are you? Welcome to the chats. If it's your first time here, please feel free to subscribe, hit the notification bell. And so, taking time to heal from this here difficult choice decision that needs to be made of you letting go, because you've dealt with this Five of Cups for so long. There's been many disappointments, things that disappointed you, that had you feeling stressed and overwhelmed emotionally and mentally, that led to some sort of depression. Okay, some of you could have been like, okay, I just need a drink. Every time you get around this certain individual, this energy, you feel like you have to take a drink to just to calm your nerves. You know what I'm saying? To tune somebody out. Because I feel like somebody could be saying, okay, I need to take this shot. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you said 20 years. I know that's right. So it's like with this here, um, Five of Cups energy. This five is connected. The Five of Cups is connected to this here Five of Wands. Okay. So there definitely seems to be some conflict, competition, jealousy, and envy and strife that's around you, whether this is in the workspace or on the home front. Okay, whether this is family, neighbors, co-workers, jealous so-called fake friends. The Nine of Swords. So something could have been affecting your sleep, mentally, emotionally, headaches, you know what I'm saying? Not able to sleep because you got this toxic energy around you. And for some of you, you could be dealing with maybe loud noise from neighbors, okay? Or you just live in the wrong community, the wrong neighborhood, and you don't care to be in the neighborhood no more because you've been living in this community, this neighborhood for so long. It's like you need change because it's affecting your thinking, your breathing, your sleeping. And so many of you are trying to seek a way of spiritual meditation. Okay, whether this is through yoga, whether this is through Reiki healing. Okay, Reiki healing is very good for you. I would suggest Reiki healing. I love Reiki healing. I do a lot of Reiki healing studying myself. And trust me when I tell you it works. Okay, so when it comes to Reiki healing, that means shutting down the TV, shutting down the phone, the laptop, the tablets, everything has to be shut down completely. So now moving forward, away from this here Two of Swords, Four of Swords, Five of Cups, Wands, Nine of Swords energy. Okay, like I said, making this choice, this difficult choice, this decision, and I feel as though Virgo, when it comes to you making this difficult choice, you're gonna do what's in the best interest of you, because only you can have your own back. Nobody could come in and protect your energy but you. It's important for you to protect your aura and your energy and your spiritual growth and your development, okay? You're on this spiritual journey. Nobody can save you but you. You and God of your understanding, your higher power, okay? So now moving forward, we're now coming to this here Emperor energy, okay? And so with this Emperor, the Emperor is connected to the Lover's card, okay? So some of you could be dealing with a strong masculine energy when it comes to this Aries and this Gemini. So now we're going to jump into like the relationship feel of it. Okay, because again, I'm getting third party when it comes to that Gemini, because that love is all about choices. Okay, having to pick and choose. Okay, a lack of communication or a lack of misunderstanding because there's a third party. Okay, so what are you going to do? Because I can't keep remaining here being put, being this side person. Okay, being this side, this side individual. I don't want to just be your boo. You know what I'm saying? Your side chick. I'm not trying to do that no more. But feeling has developed between you and this individual. But this person is married and has somebody else at home. And they could be telling you, well, I'm going through this and that and the third. And so I feel like I'm ready to walk away from that because I feel like you and I were meant to be together, but it involves kids, and I don't want to break my home up with the children, so on and so forth. But then you have this emperor, right? So now when that emperor steps in, that strong masculine energy, that's all about taking control, taking back the power of setting your own boundaries and rules. Somebody who's already almost established and grounded with, knowing what they want and wanting what they want when they want it. So this could be somebody very ego driven, okay, even somewhat selfish almost. I feel like this person has passion. There's lots of passion, okay? They're driven, but a lot of testosterone, you know what I'm saying? Almost challenging you. You know what I'm saying? Some of you could be feel even a little bit less than when it comes to this individual. And it's not so much that you feel less than, but you're being challenged. Meanwhile, you're on this spiritual journey because you got this Eight of Pentacles, okay? Eight of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups, okay? So when we come in with this here Emperor connected to this lover's energy, this strong masculine energy, this Aries, this Gemini. Gemini is known for having what multiple personalities. You know what I mean? They could be one way, then they could be the next. And I love Geminis. I have a daughter who's a Gemini. My daughter's birthday's on May 30th. And to me, she's the most beautiful person on earth, right? Love her dearly. But my other kids, when my Gemini daughter gets around my other kids, her siblings, my oldest is a Capricorn. Then I have two Cancers, and my youngest is a Leo, right? Definitely well outspoken. My Leo child, that's my baby. Okay, she's 29 years old. So she's very outspoken. Okay, when she knows what she wants, ain't nobody gonna change her mind. She's gonna do what she wanna do. If you don't like it, she'll tell you to kiss her so and so real quick, right? So my baby got that strong energy, fire sign Leo, right? But then my daughter, who's a Gemini, she's next to the baby. So my other kids tell me all the time that my Gemini daughter has a mouth on her, right? I've never heard my Gemini daughter use profanity. But the rest of my kids tell me that my Gemini daughter will cuss you out like a sailor. Okay? I've never heard her use that tone. So around me, she's a different person. But when my Gemini daughter gets around, if anybody who pisses her off, she will, you know what I'm saying? They tell me she'll throw all kind of and change the language. So I don't know that side of my daughter. I love her, but when she's around me, she's a different person. So I say that because some of you could be dealing with this here Gemini energy. When they're around you, they're one way. When they get around somebody else, they're another way. So now moving forward from this here Emperor to this Lovers, you got this Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. So what that's telling me when you come with the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups is that the Eight of Pentacles, you are focused on your stability when it comes to approving your craft, right? And working on things that you care about when it comes to your passions and your hobbies and things that you enjoy. Because the old saying is, when you get a job, make sure that this is a job that you love to do, because if you love it and if you enjoy it, then you'll stay put. This is something that But if you're in a situation as a Virgo and you're at a job where it surrounds a lot of negative energy and animosity and envy and hate and jealousy, people backstabbing you, then you are going to move away from that anyway. You'll get to the point where if people continue to get on your nerves and push your buttons, some of you will be like, you know what, F this as a Virgo, and you'll start pushing your resume in a different direction. And you will continue to seek that direction until you get what it is you need to be, where you feel worthy and you feel valued, right? Because if you're at a job where you are not receiving that respect and people don't value you or they don't value your work, and they don't value, it's like, and they don't care, and they're just picking your buttons and they're doing this and they're doing that, that'll make anybody say F it, pack up your bag and bounce, right? So I feel like Virgo, as you're working on this here Eight of Pentacles, on your stability, on your spiritual path, you are seeking a firm foundation with the Ten of Cups. You are wanting happiness. You're wanting to surround yourself in the right atmosphere. And sometimes spirit will push you in a spiritual path where it's almost like being among a group of empowerment people, like-minded individuals like yourself. They don't have to be blood relatives, but sometimes you can network and fellowship. Just like, for example, you're here right now, you're on the channel, and we're grounded, and we're humble, and we're counting our blessings, and so we're able to network and fellowship and understand one another, and we're able to communicate. So we feel like right now we're in a circle where we fit in, where we belong, right? And so I feel like that's what you're doing. You are soul searching where it is you fit in, where you belong. Because for many of you, you've been carrying this here Ten of Wands, this burden. You've been carrying so much responsibility on your back that this Ten of Wands is bringing you to this Hangman energy of these sacrifices that has been made for so long. It's like 1 minute you feel yourself moving 3, 4 feet forward, then something pulls you back 3, 4, 5 feet backwards, right? And so you're carrying this load, this responsibility on your plate, multitasking, where now the time has come for you to release these burdens. And I feel like that's what you're doing moving forward when it comes to you releasing this here Ten of Wands. And so now moving forward from the Ten of Wands, that's bringing you into this here Three of Cups energy, Knight of Wands energy. So with that Three of Cups and that Knight of Wands energy, okay, what that's telling me here is that you could uh find yourself later moving forward, celebrating yourself among this circle of unity of where you fit in, you know? Because for some of you, you've been around a lot of condescending energy, people that's been very trying to manipulate the situation, take advantage of your kindness, view you as being damsel in distress and vulnerable. Therefore, they try to throw you out there with the wolves and leave you. But now the Three of Cups, moving forward from this here Ten of Wands, releasing your burdens, is bringing you toward this here Three of Cups, Knight of Wands. So what I'm seeing is you celebrating in a fellowshipping way. Um, Like you could be going to retreats, you could be going to webinars, you know what I'm saying? Social gatherings and events where you're learning a new tool. Let's say, for example, some of you could be thinking about wanting to take on real estate, or how can you own properties, or how can you take a property and flip it, or how or if I rent this out, how can I start buying things, or how do I learning how to invest your money, right? Because now moving forward toward 2024, a lot of things is changing when it comes to the bank, how we bank our money, right? A lot of banks are closing down. A lot of major businesses is closing down. There's been some Walmart shutting down, some PNC banks shutting down, right? um a lot of Wells Fargo shut down. So now it's like, and they're trying to get rid of ATM machines. I don't know if you have taken notice of this, Virgos. But some areas now, some cities, some states, counties, they're trying to do away with ATM machines. Even in some restaurants and grocery shops, They are trying to do away with human being cash registers, right? Cashiers. And so they're doing a lot of checkout, right? Checkout, but there's a whole lot of cameras. And so it's like it's also a lot of robots being placed, replacing human beings with robots, using computer technology, wanting you to go online, trying to create another way to establish how to invest your money and how to withdraw your money and how to save your money. And so when it comes to this here Three of Cups with this here Knight of Wands energy, okay, it's like moving forward. Now, see, you have to kind of be careful when it comes to this Knight of Wands energy. Because you can also be thinking, it's like, even though you're celebrating yourself when it comes to the Knight of Wands energy, and it could be things that's moving ahead and, progress. Some of you could be dealing with a younger person too. And this could be a younger male dominant scattered energy that's around you when it comes to this Knight of Wands. So this could be somebody who's confused, also a little bit corrupted, younger, naive, sneaky, coming in with this Knight of Wands, getting in real quick, get what they want and leave. I'm also seeing that too with the Knight of Wands, okay? And sometimes the Knight of Wands can also represent um kind of going after you want, but at the same time, this is giving me younger scattered energy when I look at this energy and I see what I see when it comes to, I'm looking at the face, I'm looking at the eyes, right? So again, this could be somebody that's jealous of you celebrating yourself moving forward. There's a lot of scattered energy with this, right? With this here Knight of Wands energy. You're celebrating yourself moving forward, but then for some reason, something is bringing you to this here Knight of Wands energy, almost as if it don't even fit. This, it's telling me this energy here doesn't fit with your energy. Because for some of you, you got this here King of Cups that's, Knight of Wands is connected to this here King of Cups. And so for some of you, what this is telling me is that when it comes to the King of Cups, you are learning how to handle an emotional negative situation when it comes to negative energy, being surrounded by the negative enemy. You have an enemy. Knight of Wands, King of Cups is giving me almost in a reverse, okay? It's telling me that because you have dealt with negative energy in the past, you are now learning a new tool on how to handle yourself around negative minded people, because you are not feeding into the influences that are trying to come and spiritually attack you moving forward. So now you're coming into this here King of Wands energy. So when it comes to this King of Wands energy, this is all about leading life, right? Having this intent with vision, moving forward, knowing what it is you want, and determined to get what it is you're after. So some of you could be taking on this here King of Wands energy. Some of you can have fire in your chart. And you don't have to be a male, because we all have strong masculine and we all have a little bit of feminine energy as well, right? Now, that's not to say that you're not dealing with a fire sign. Some of you can have a fire sign That's very headstrong. You could be dealing with a fire sign because that Aries is standing out real strong, and some of you are dealing with a Leo. So you got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But when it comes to Sagittarius, Sagittarius more so moving in moderation. So I'm not really focused on the Sagittarius that's pulling on your coattail, okay? But I do see strong Aries, even a little bit of Leo energy here. That could be pulling on your coattail, possible Virgos, okay? Because you're dealing with two fire sign individuals, and this could be one person that also has strong Aries, strong Leo energy that could be pulling on your coattail. But then you also got a jealous water sign. So I feel like you got these energies again, and this could be one person with strong water, strong fire, placements, right? Pulling on your coattail, determined to get what they want no matter what. Because you got this tower. Okay, you started out, Three of Cups, you celebrating yourself. It ends out with the Tower card. Unexpected, unabrupt changes that's trying to come in and harass you when it comes to dealing with this masculine energy. Okay? So this is two people, dominant energy, or this is one person that's being very dominant energy coming toward you. But now moving forward, getting away from this here energy, is bringing you toward this here Two of Cups. Okay? And so with the Two of Cups, you somehow have become connected to the Knight of Pentacles. Okay? So there seems to be some compatibility where you may meet a romantic individual. This could be a new partner where you compare. And again, I'm getting Leo energy, even with the Two of Cups, Virgo. I'm getting Leo energy again. I'm getting, like I said, I don't know what that's about, because even in the beginning of your reading, I told you that Leo energy was coming in. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with strong Leo, Aries, Gemini energy. Okay, but then water is what? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So you can have a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio that could be coming at you, throwing this here negative energy towards you. Because when it comes to this here Knight of Pentacles, right? The Knight of Pentacles with the Two of Cups, right? The two of Cups is connected to this here Knight of Pentacles. So that means that you got somebody who is saying that they're willing to put forth the effort, okay? To make things work with you, or you have somebody from the past who's coming to you saying that, hey, I'm willing to do the work, to put forth the effort, to prove myself to you, to make this situation work between you and I. Okay? And so you can have an air sign coming in, like I said, that Gemini, because this Two of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, is now connected to the King of Swords. Okay, so when it comes to the King of Swords, you got somebody who's coming in with a lot of wisdom. Okay, acting like they have a lot of wisdom. Okay, because that owl is all about wisdom. So when it comes to this King of Swords, with this wisdom, you got somebody who's saying that they're seeking after mental clarity and truth. Okay, that King of Swords. They could be a bit stubborn too, but at the same time, this person is saying, hey, I want to have this new beginning with you, which is kind of weird, Virgo. Only you know. Because in this situation here, I'm getting strong Leo, strong Gemini energy here, okay? But at the same time, even though I'm getting strong Gemini, strong Leo placements, some of you are also dealing with a strong water sign. Now I don't know if this is the same individual that's coming toward you with the water with the Leo, but you definitely got strong Leo. You got strong Leo, strong Gemini, for sure, okay? But there's a water sign mixed in this, okay? Forward when it comes to this here, hey Virgo, I feel like we are compatible. I feel like we are each other's equal. I feel like we have the same gift, ability. I'm willing to put forth the effort, the work, to do whatever I have to do to come back and get you back. But I'm seeking mental clarity and truth. I just want honesty and understanding. I want to have this. I'm ready to commit myself to you, is what this person is saying. But then the thing is, Virgo, are you going to take this person back? It's like, what are you, how are you going to handle all this when this person comes to you and they kick in this deep communication, this conversation with you? Because many of you have already made up your mind that you are getting away from toxic waters. You're tired of this Mercury retrograde. So you're coming in here with this Six of Swords energy. And you're like, you know what? I just ain't got time for no more BS because I have given you, some of you are saying I ain't got time for no more BS because I have given you so many opportunities to get it right the first time. And how many times, must we go through this because I'm getting older? You know what I'm saying? And so it's like with the Eight of Cups, you were trying to move forward to escape this, but then you got somebody who's also trying, and it's weird because you got the tiger here, right? So even though you're trying to move forward to green pastures and green grass and you're not looking back, and you got this person from the past that's coming toward you, the thing that I don't like about tigers is that tigers never change their stripes, right? Tigers, lions, and bears, right? So I'm getting, even though this is somebody coming to you with strong water placements, I keep getting fire. So I feel like you're dealing with a strong Leo, possibly somebody with Leo Aries energy, but this person has strong water in them as well. And they can have a little bit of Gemini in there, or some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, Aries, Leo. Only you know. Let me know. And so I feel like you're dealing with someone who's receiving some sort of wake up call here, but somebody who's also going through some sort of karma because you got the Judgment card. So it's like that Judgment card is all about spiritual transformation, receiving some sort of spiritual wake up call. So this can either be a blessing or a curse, right? And the reason why I say a blessing or a curse, because it's weird, because you see the snake, the reptile, right, is looking up, right? The snake, right, going through the karma. And then you got this red, what they call these red birds, these cardinals, right? This bird is sitting here screaming at this snake, right? Telling the snake to move, get out the way, you don't belong here. And this snake is shedding its skin. You got the snake skin right here on the bottom, right? This snake is shedding its skin. So once snakes shed their skin, they become free, right? The snake is shedding its skin, leaving its dead skin here, and it's shedding its skin and is moving, right? Moving forward. It's now ready to do what it needs to do. So it's like you have to be careful because you could be dealing, you're going through this spiritual transformation, this wake up call, but then you got this snake that's like, hold up, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? I can't let you leave. Now this snake is watching you. They see you moving forward. Like I said, tiger never changes their stripes. It's like you got somebody who wants to move forward toward you, Virgo, but they're being sneaky about it, right? They're coming with this snake energy. And the thing that's weird, Virgo, is that you got this world card where you are closing out a cycle, right? And yeah, I don't know why it has that B up there, but you closing out a cycle, but when one door closes, another one opens. And for some of you, you're shutting the door. You're shutting the door to walk forward, open up a new door. But again, like I said, that Tower card has showed itself, right? So when a Tower card shows itself, and in this case, I feel like it's showing itself as misery loves company, unexpected, unabrupt changes, a fear of you leaving, or fear moving forward, you got this here death card. That death card, that world card, that card. That death card again, a painful ending. But after going through a painful ending, you come out on the other side going through a spiritual birth. What's up, Dina? What's going on, girl? So it's like been there, done that, did that. You done been through all this hell and this war. You are now focused on something long term because you keep getting that too, that energy, Virgo. It's like you got your mind focused on goals. And see, for some of you, you got your mind focused on long term goals. You're looking for stability. You're looking for something that's long lasting. You're looking for something that's permanent. You're tired of moving from pillow to post. You're tired of having to change jobs. You're tired of having to work 2 or 3 jobs just to make ends meet. Some of you are sitting here saying, how come I can't find just that one job that could be my bread and butter where I don't have to kill myself and I can make enough income where I be able to save and invest, but then we're also dealing with inflation. But I do feel like your hard work is going to pay off and people are going to take notice of it, okay? Because you're using a different, you're coming at life now on a different level. You've learned a lot of things, okay? You have become grounded. You have this understanding, this mutual understanding, okay? Where you can find yourself being compatible with like-minded individuals now, because now that you have changed and you have grown and you have developed these new skills and these new tools moving forward, you're now pushing yourself to be around different people, places, and things. And so for many of you, you got this here new beginning, right? With the Ace of Cups. Okay, 4 of Wands. Hard work is going to pay off. So you did get that Ace of Cups with the 2 of Cups with the 4 of Wands, all right? You got the Sun card, okay? So again, you're seeking after your own spiritual journey, right? And so you also got this here Page of Cups. So again, it's taking me back to this water sign, right? And so when I see the Page of Cups, I'm looking at this as a younger individual, and somebody who's hiding their true feelings, somebody who's centered emotionally, waiting for the right opportunity, perhaps to approach you with the Page of Cups, wanting to make this unexpected surprise, popping back into the scene. And maybe you view this person as being a bit petty and immature, it's a bit stagnant. But somebody is waiting for the right opportunity to surprise you with something. I don't know. This can even be a family member. You could find out that maybe somebody's coming to surprise you and tell you that, they're married, they're with child, they're pregnant. Somebody could be coming giving you some sort of good news, right? That too. But while you're moving forward toward this here wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups, whether this could be somebody who views you as a wish fulfillment, right? Is like you're coming toward this here wish fulfillment, right? But now while you're moving forward, Virgo, again, while you are being blessed, somebody feels left out in the cold of not having enough. There could be some financial struggle. Somebody is struggling financially with the 5 of Pentacles, and then you got this here 7 of Pentacles. Not the seven of Swords. I'm sorry, not the 7 of Pentacles. I mean the 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords energy. This Black Panther, this leopard. Like I said, tigers in the background. These tigers never change their stripes, right? 7 of Swords energy, right? Again, watching you, wanting what you have. How can they get in and take what you have? Energy vampire, thief energy. getting in, planning and plotting and scheming their attack against you. With this here Nine of Wands, Seven of Swords, Nine of Wands energy. So when I see this here Nine of Wands energy, and I see this porcupine, sharp, you know what I'm saying? Definitely feeling overwhelmed and being tested, being toyed with, seeing if you can stand. Somebody's testing the water. Somebody is trying you mentally, verbally, emotionally. And they're going to see if they can break your self-esteem. They're going to see if they can break you. But now, at the bottom, you got this here Page of Pentacles. Tapping into your spiritual realm. When it comes to dealing with, fire, air, earth, and water. Tapping into your spiritual realm. Almost like studying your spiritual birth chart, right? That's at the bottom. Then at the top, you got King of Pentacles. Focus on your wealth and abundance. So, Page of Pentacles, tapping into your spiritual realm when it comes to dealing with the elements, the four elements. Focus on the King of Pentacles, your wealth and abundance. And then underneath that, you're coming in with this Aquarius energy. Your aspiration, hopes, and dreams, right? Queen of Wands. Focus on your most important priorities when it comes to getting things done, taking back your power, remaining grounded in this situation. Because again, many of you are being tested, but then some of you also got Sagittarius placements where you are moving in moderation, keeping some things to yourself, learning how to be patient. Because you got things that's trying to come in and test you with the Eight of Swords energy, trying to keep you stuck. Because you've been dealing with people that's been stabbing you in the back mentally. Look at this, the Ten of Swords energy, that Ten of Swords. Remember we spoke about that, Virgo, right? You are aware of your surroundings. You know what it feels like when you are around negative, toxic energies. Oh, thank you. You said you love the nails. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I did something different with the nails. Thank you. So it's like you are already aware of your surroundings, like I said, when it comes to dealing with negative people, places, and things. You know what it feels like when you are in an area or a space where you don't fit in, you don't belong, and it becomes toxic, and it almost feel like it's draining you of your resources, of your energy, stealing your energy like an energy vampire. But you're coming in with this here Eight of Wands energy, and it's telling you that your struggles are now behind you, that you are now able to push forward and free yourself from this. So I feel like Spirit has your back. So I feel like when it comes to that Wheel of Fortune with the Eight of Wands, I feel like you're going to push forward. Yeah, because I feel like you're trying to get away from this here Five of Swords energy. So like I said, there is some deceit and envy around you. Okay, for sure, for sure. And this is why I feel like because yeah, the enemy is trying to take you down, but you got the strength card, okay? You got the strength card. So you're standing up to this snake. You can be a little mouse, but you're standing up to this snake, okay? Some of you may need to, when faced with the enemy, some of you may need to jump in your Bible, and you may need to jump into that 23rd Psalms, okay? and you may need to repeat Psalms 51 or Psalms 91, but definitely that 23rd Psalms. I know yesterday when I ended out there reading of, like I did, I felt like some of you, you need to jump into the Jeremiah is, also I was picking up on Jeremiah. So some of you may need to go into the Bible and definitely pull up scriptures on Jeremiah, but I'm definitely feeling strongly led towards Psalms 23. Okay. So you definitely may need to go in and repeat that Psalms 23. Maybe go through Psalms 21, 27, but most definitely hit that Psalms 23. Okay. And don't be afraid to jump into that Psalms 51 and 91. And if it really gets powerful, then jump over to Psalms 401. Because this is a third party situation that you dealt with in the past already. See, that's why people get mad when I come back. You know what I'm saying, Virgos? You take notice that I don't always come in here and do readings every day because I don't feel like it's really necessary for me to come in here and do readings every day. I come in as I'm led, I come in as I feel spiritually led to give you the message that you need to receive at the right time, right? And so whenever I go away and I take a break from YouTube, it's like it's other people that, feel like they done got rid of me, right? But then when I do pop back up on the scene, then they get angry and they get mad and they get jealous with envy because I come back, and when I come back with more wisdom and more knowledge, and I come back and I give you this gift, right? And so people get mad because I come back and they see that, okay, we thought we got rid of Tracy. We thought we knocked Tracy off of her platform. We thought we were able to ruin Tracy and destroy Tracy. We threw the tower at Tracy, but Tracy is bouncing back. Tracy's here. You understand what I'm saying? And so people are getting mad, Virgos, because you are able to manifest. You're coming in with the magician. And so it's like when you're coming in with that magician, so understand that as you manifest, carry your sword with you, okay? And what I mean by that, when I say carry your sword with you, I mean protect yourselves, okay? Protect yourselves. Do everything you have to do to protect your crown. Okay, your crown chakra, your throat chakra, right? We spoke about that, right? Protect your stomach too, Virgo. Okay, so when it comes to things that you need to work on, change the way you eat, take your vitamins. Okay, drink more water, clear liquids. Okay, even for me, I got to put this back into practice as well. Okay, so I'm not just telling you this, I'm telling myself this as well. Okay, we have to, because I'm a Virgo, you know this. Okay, so when it comes to us Virgos, we have to take care of our throat chakras and our solar plexus and our crown chakras, and we have to protect what we take inside our system because our system is our spiritual temple. Okay, so we have to protect that spiritual temple. Okay, so definitely, be mindful of the things that you eat moving forward, especially coming into this here fall season. Okay, and I think I'm gonna leave it there too because I have to check on a package, you guys. I have a package coming. So yeah, but you got this here Ace of Pentacles, okay? So I feel like the Ace of Pentacles are gonna grow, and I do feel like when it comes to this here Justice card, is gonna be some sort of swift decision that's going to be made, okay, on your behalf. I feel like justice will come in. All right. Let's see. Let me get like one or two more cards out for you, Virgo, okay? And then I'm gonna shut it down because I forgot I got a package coming. But if you enjoyed the reading and you got something out of it and you was able to receive a message, please give it a thumbs up. Okay. Let's see. Let's get a few more cards and then I'm gonna shut it down. Okay. And I gotta get my day started. That Ace of Swords, like I said, carry that sword, carry your sword with you. Don't be afraid to use that sword. Protect yourself, okay? Tap into your spiritual realm. Do not be afraid to tap into your spiritual realm, okay? If you need ideas on how to help protect yourself, feel free to book a private reading, okay? Because Virgos, you already know I always try to give my Virgos a discount, all right? So if you wish to book a 30-minute reading, okay, Virgos, okay, for you, all 30-minute readers is 33, 33. Okay, all 20-minute readers is 22, 22. Okay, so if you wish to book a reading for 20 minutes for that 22, 22 discount, jump on it. If you want that 30-minute reading for 33, 33, jump on it. Okay, email me. Okay, and I can give you guys some spiritual tips on how to protect yourself. Basically, if you want to go deeper into this here reading, although I feel as though I kind of went deep as possible. Yeah, Virgo, you're coming in with the Empress energy, okay? Being abundant, okay? That Two of Pentacles, you're seeking balance, okay? That's good. Nine of Pentacles, you're focused on yourself, okay? But beware when it comes to this moon energy. Okay, this deceit for somebody wearing a false mask around you, smiling in your face, stabbing you on your back, talking shit behind your back. One minute when they get around you, they're real cool with you, he, ha ha ha. But then when they get behind your back, they're talking shit about you. So that could be Pisces energy, and that could be somebody you work around. Be mindful of people in the workspace. Okay. Okay. Don't feed into all the energy that's in the workspace. If you feel like you're surrounded by negative minded influences in the workspace and you're in the middle, pull your energy back. Okay, focus on doing something else. Don't feed into it. Okay, so if it's possible that you could avoid these people that really don't care for you, that don't like you, then just stay to yourself. Okay, let's see. All right, I'm gonna just come to the last one, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, focus on your spidey senses, Virgo. Listen to your spidey senses. If it don't feel right, don't do it. And you know some BS around you, get away from it. Okay. Okay, you guys. All right, I'm gonna let it go on that Ace of Wands. Focus on your creativity and your talents. Okay, don't be afraid. All right. I feel like you're about to get this victory. All right. You're freeing yourself with that Fool card. New beginnings. All right. All right, Virgo. Somebody around you feels bored and dissatisfied, and they feel disengaged right now. You could be dealing with a Four Cups, and somebody could be trying to put the energy off on you. Okay, but with that Queen of Swords energy, don't be afraid to set clear boundaries for yourself moving forward. All right. Let me go, you guys. I got things to do. All right. God bless. One love. I'm out. Take care. It don't never want to let me leave.